Crazy Eddie. Hey, crazy fag me, shag me Eddie. Come on. And it truly is junkie free. No about it, doubt it. Come on, keep ringing the phone.
Is that dirty bird after this one? I thought I heard that dirty bird. Yep, there he is. There he is.
I guess only a dirty cocksucker would know a dirty bird, huh?
Wipe everybody out, look at that.
I guess only a dirty cocksucker could know a dirty bird, right?
Let me know when it's all good, Kyle. Richie the dirty bird.
And only a dirty cocksucker would know that, come on.
You dirty bird, you shame in the mess. What are you doing so early, man?
The early bird gets the worm, the fucker.
You say you out there looking for a worm? Oh my goodness.
I said the early bird gets the worm and all we get is Jeremiah the riveting frog.
Hey, good morning, Mr. J. Right back there, crazy Eddie. You're about that. That's right, back here at the JFK, man. I'm still back here at the JFK airport waiting for my luggage.
Yeah, JFK, huh?
Alright, Carl, open that road up.
Let's see, I think at JFK I only do 1 pound.
That's okay with that 1 pound, Richie. On that Chevy meeting you have. It's okay. But it's a whole lot of Claudio. And no one will drive.
Well, I appreciate you telling me that my 1 pound got Supreme Audio and I got Audio Drive, but this mic is really, really messed up. The 35-year-old mic I've been showing off in the gates for the last 6 months decided it wants to take it down. And don't forget the ashtray mod, come on.
The wipeout. That's it. Last time I was over here. Last time I heard you about hey. Talking to the police. What happened? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Crazy Eddie. The big dog, Richie Radio, the king of New York. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Keep up. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the truck driver's best friend when they can't get by the radio. Cb19nyc on YouTube. Oh, look at
No more lights flashing. I like that.
With that audio drive, the fucker. So, I ain't heard that Good Samaritan want to help everybody he don't know crusade around here this morning. What happened? His family bounced the antenna off the roof? Come out?
I heard that, where's my cruiser? 206 out there?
Nah, haven't heard Richie Jr. this morning. You know that's 206's name, Richie Jr., right?
One tooth junkie in the tooth, that's it. Break your skin, that's it. You'll get the monster. But yeah, you got to be careful out there, especially with crackhead and junkies, because a lot of them are HIV positive. You got to be very careful. If you're going to snuff one of them, you got to make sure you got those heavy-duty Kevlar joints on. Yeah, that's why I picked up a pair myself, because if I ever confront that junkie, in case he comes at me sideways, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to knock him out the frame.
Well, I really hope you get to use those Kevlar gloves, and if you ever step on the Brooklyn sidewalk, be rest assured you will get knocked sideways. I got down.
Did you fuck with me? Me and Witchy Radio are tight.
Nah, this guy's a weasel wart. He wants to meet me, but he's too scared to confront me, so he'll just talk about me. He's a stone cold junkie.
Hey Richie, I got some more info on you, you crackhead. You know the enforcer's been patient up to this point, but it is against the law. It is against the law, brother, to own an illegal amplifier on 11 meters. I hope you know that. You know, if the FCC got wind of you using an illegal type accepted equipment on your premise and you're not licensed to have it, you're gonna go to jail, brother. This is federal law, brother. Also, I'm sure your landlord would love to see you and your gay roommate smoking weed in that little room that you rent from a private family. But you know what? The enforcer is not a rat like yourself there, Mr. 127. Alright, you put all that information out there, brother. You got it all on video confessions. Alright, that's what I'm going to call your videotapes from now on. Video confessions, the truth of the crackhead. Because, you're pretty stupid to post videos out there of yourself bragging that, oh, look at me. I'm a weed head. I smoke sticks 5 in the morning when I get up. Oh, look at me. But you know what, Richard? The enforcer just trying to help you, brother. I'm just trying to get a local junkie off the streets. Because the more crackheads I put away, the safer your vehicles are out there, truck drivers and people out there in private homes and even in apartments, because there's cats like Richie breaking into windows, going through ceilings, you know. You gotta put cats like that away, brother. But I'm trying to help. I'm trying to put this junkie in a behind bars, but he's like a fucking wiggly snake. You try to grab him and he wiggles away, you know what I mean? I think he's got oil on him because this duck plucker wiggles and waggles too easily. But Richard, your number's coming, brother. Keep on bragging about your drug possessions and your admittance to smoking weed. And I'm sure your landlord would love a copy of that videotape, brother. But keep it up, brother. Keep posting information about people you never met, you don't know. And you know what I say? I believe in one thing, brother. I believe in karma. I don't believe in getting even all that bullshit. I believe in karma. Because there is a higher authority that deals with rats and snitches. Not only do you get stitches, brother, but you will get justice. They call me the enforcer of truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back out. Let me have my coffee. I'll be back. And put that in your cup of tea, brother.
Well, Well, you know, Mr. Enforcer, I hope you get your justice. I hope you get to try out your Kevlar gloves. And do me a favor, when you call them and rat me out about my amp or so many others on YouTube, make sure you tell them it's Donnie Brasco Jr., okay? Make sure you specify you're ratting on DB Jr. And, yeah, have a good day. I'm glad to see that you're still chasing crackheads. But you know, my neighborhood, my Brooklyn neighborhood listens to this video channel, and when they hear you, dude, they just hysterical laugh, you know. They can't do nothing but smile at good old Richie being an ace at working inside these radio cases. The king of New York is back quiet.
Why would they want to do that when they can fuck yours?
Now, you know, guys, it really sounds like to me when the enforcer says he's losing patience. I think he started a war with a man he didn't know and a man he never met in turn for another man that couldn't win either. And now he's running out of patience that somebody made him and his whole family look like an asshole.
Hey, remember one thing, Richard. The enforcer doesn't start a war. He finishes a war. All right? I'm not here to fuck with anyone. I'm not out here to badmouth, to bash you, brother. I'm here to get you off the streets. I'm here to reform you from doing crack. So you keep on getting that shit twisted. The Birdman didn't put me up to anything. Birdman did not give me a piece of equipment. All right? That man, what he does is his business, and what everyone else does out here is their business. So don't try that bullshit like I'm teaming up with people. I'm doing the Birdman's dirty work, because you don't know what you're talking about. You sound like an asshole when you talk like that. Richie 127, a.k.a. Crackhead. But you know what? It's all good. You believe what you want, brother, because the more information people pump into your head, the bigger an ass you look. But it's all good, because the enforcer's just here to expose the corrupt, the criminals, and the junkies. I just want to help you, brother. I just want to get you off the streets, get you off the pipe. Because, I'm still trying to figure out how does a man that does maybe one repair every other day for a $1 van, not even repair, he peeks the fucking radio, opens the radio, puts a screwdriver there, and look, Richie Radio, the technician. You're a dumbass. You have no test or alignment equipment whatsoever. You wouldn't know what to do with it if you had it in your possession. And then you call yourself a tech. So I really like to know, how do you buy a $1,500 Amatron amplifier? I really would like to know this. See, you got to justify your expenditures. You got to justify to the federal government how you make your money. And you have no W-2, so I can only assume that you're a dealer, all right, or some kind of mule. I mean, that's a rumor going around that you got bags of marijuana stuffed in your tuchus. That's why you walk around so stiff in that Santa Claus suit. But you know what? I'm not going to spread rumors. I think the proof is in the pudding. And you got a lot of brown pudding coming out of that tuchus there with some bags of marijuana, brother. But who am I? I just spread the truth and justice the American way. They call me the enforcer, and I'm back out.
Well, I think, Mr. Enforcer, the sad answer to that question is that Richie is not a crackhead. That's how he's able to afford a $1,500 amplifier or a $2,700 HP Agile 8625 Spectrum Analyzer or a goddamn Black Cat free counter or a StarTech free counter and an MFJ analyzer. I don't know about you, Mr. Enforcer, but if you want to justify something to the public, justify some kind of evidence or proof that Richie smokes crack. Because to be honest with you, sir, you sound like you're the guy that smokes crack with him, and Lord knows we've been looking for this cat for over 2 calendar years. By all means, if there was any proof to Richie being a crackhead, I don't think Richie would key his mic.
I know who you're talking about, but that cat's out in Hempstead somewhere. That's definitely not him. That's a whole different guy there. Hey, Prince Birdman, I'm the man that's gonna make Richie a decent Richie 127. All right, their piece of equipment is not what you need to align and repair two-way communication equipment. So, you come out here, oh yeah, I have an analyzer, oh, I have a DMM, a digital multimeter. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Richie. You just blew your own cover as being a technician. brother, you see what I got next to me? I got a $10,000, all right, piece of equipment here by Marconi, Motorola, IFR. Those are names. Will you mention those names?
Hold on, man. This Tiemann junkie is on a real spiel this morning. Richie got him, his family, everybody up on YouTube just because he wanted to tickle the finster of a man he knew nothing about. The king of New York City. I don't brag about it. I don't talk about it. I just do it. That's the difference. The king of New York is back quiet.
All right? And then maybe I'll say, okay, maybe he does have a piece of equipment here and there. But from what I understand, the person that was in your 20 the last time they were there, they saw no way to analyze, to align or repair two-way communication equipment. So if you're just going to go there with a $10 digital multimeter and test voltages, you're not a technician, brother. All right? You don't even know what an oscilloscope is and what it does. All right? You know, I mean, I'm not here trying to degrade you, but I'm just here trying to expose the fraud. You call yourself a technician, you have no idea what to look for. Even if I lend you a piece of gear that I have sitting next to me, which is worth $10,000, you wouldn't have an idea what to do with it. So you got to have the parameters. You got to know what to look for, voltages. You got to know. You know what a service manual is, brother? Or you just go on the radio and start turning fucking VRs at will, randomly. Oh, brother, man. You know, Richie, you really, you're paining me in my heart, brother. I'm painting right now because I hate to expose this, man. I'm not giving out addresses, names, or anything like that of your government. I'm just exposing the fraud that you are, brother. How could you have a radio shop and you have no test equipment? You know what I'm saying? That's like you go to get a tire fixed and the guy got a fucking a fucking pump that you pump up a bicycle tire with. Oh yeah, I'll fix your tires. The guy is slap you off the fucking head. Come on, Richard. If you're gonna bullshit people that don't know what that don't know about you or of you. But you can't fool people with a fucking brain on their head. Richard, don't do the crime if you can't do the time, brother. Don't go to bed with the price in your head. You remember who said that? That was Beretta. Next thing you're gonna tell me you're Beretta Jr. Donnie Brasco Jr. You're lucky. You know what, Rich? You're lucky I like you. I'll slap you off the head, brother. Come inside.
Well, you know something? Number one, I'm not your brother. Two, I don't like you. Three, I think you're a real dickhead. Four, to my listening public, I got this irate junkie crooning. I know he didn't go get his cup of coffee, but that's the difference between me and him. I am. Yo, Channel 19, this clown's all yours. He ain't getting no more mic time from me. He says you don't put my government out there. I'll put my government out there just to show you folks that when you run my name, it's nothing matching what this irate junkie says. I'm clear.
That's that. Everybody knows you're a junkie, Richard. Everybody knows. People who met you personally, all right? Even the big man tried to help you out of the generosity of his heart. He tried to help you. He tried to sell it. Let me give this guy a bite to eat, a few dollars, and I'm not bad-mouthing a person that may have been homeless. That's because we all could be there, brother. That's why you never hear the enforcer come out here and say I'm better than anyone else, because we all could be in that situation. And you know what? When you wish on something, it comes right back to you. It's called karma, brother. That's why the enforcer doesn't wish Richie to go off the air. That's what... Oh, Richard, no. That's not what the enforcer's about. The enforcer just wants to get a junkie off the street. He wants you to come clean, brother. Stop smoking marijuana 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning as soon as you wake up. Oh, look, I got a big fatty here. The only fatty you got is your boyfriend's Johnson in your hand when you wake up in the morning. The enforcer said so, and I'm back quiet. Oh, my. Oh, damn. Crazy one getting up with the money wave.
Hey, yo, Crazy Eddie, it's 2 and pass. You want the next round?
I'll be back, bitch. You're gonna have my Java.
Yes, we know you're Richie's bitch. You ain't gotta advertise it. Are you kidding? I got his jaws hurting, bro. As soon as I said I made him and his whole family look like assholes, see how quick he came back and went on a 5-minute know-nothing spiel? Come on, who the king, baby? He's irate I put those photos up there. Oh! But hey, you gotta thank his buddy Birdie for this. This is all the cover of 187 and a mishap scam. Uh-oh. Come on, crazy idiot. Smoke a spliff, man. We'll piss the enforcer off.
Same old shit, man. Heading to work like always, and do what I gotta do, you know?
Yo, crazy idiot, want to smoke a spliff with me this morning. Shame on it. Hey, crazy fag me, shag me idiot. You don't want to smoke a spliff with me this morning, duck plucker?
Oh, Richie. No, Richie, I don't do that shit, man. I keep clean. I don't do that nasty stuff, man.
Well, listen, I'm a big junkie. I smoke marijuana. I'm a big junkie. I'm a pothead. I'm a burnout. I'm a derelict. I'm a thief. I'm a... How many other things you know? Oh, wait a minute. I'm stalking him.
I'm going to put it on video. And the thing was, crazy one, you know, we gave the guy an offer to go on YouTube, make a YouTube video, post it up there, that he really isn't a cop and all that good shit, all that bullshit getting gay about being CIA, and we give him a brand new base station and a brand new matching antenna. He would not do it.
Now, why would I try to convince the public that my whole history and life is one big lie? Yo, I like my life. I like my career. I like my 50-year presidential appointment. I like the 4 police badges I got. That's like you telling the world you ain't a truck driver while you're sitting on the 12-speed and fucking using your buttocks to shift the gears. Come on.
Oh yeah, they call me the enforcer, truth and justice, the American way, and I'm back with a fresh cup of Java. Where's my favorite junkie? Where is he? Where's that crackhead 127, Richard Radio? You still out there, junkie?
That junkie's exactly where you left your needle.
Go get you a job out at the CDL.
He can't, man. He's a bored junkie looking for fun, dude.
Well, you know what? I'm just trying to help brothers out here. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm not trying to plug anyone's ears. So if you don't want to hear what the enforcer has to say, brother, you got one option. Actually, two. Turn off your radio or turn the channel selector. I'm here trying to get a crackhead off the streets. I'm trying to help you, brother. Because you know when you park that truck and run into a convenience store, you don't want Richie jumping in your truck there, robbing your CB radio. So, you know, you're going to thank me one day for getting another junkie off the street. That's all. They call me the enforcer, truth and justice, the American way, and I'm back out.
Richie would never insult the integrity of his reputation to be a petty-ass thief like you. Richard V. Capuano. Pride, baby. Personal responsibility and daily effort. And nobody out here is your brother, and nobody out here asked you for your help.
He's known as a CI. If you don't know what the... Yeah, but you know, we're not... Video about policemen. Oh, good. The enforcer just here to expose the fraud. Provide truth and justice, the American way. Not quiet.
Kyle, is you the ramp that goes down? Wait by your door.
And this is a man that doesn't even own a toilet seat, alright? How sad is that when you got to shit on a cold bowl?
Well, I don't hear anybody out here asking for your help. And when did you sit on his toilet bowl?
There's a photo of him when he's over there in his old apartment over there on Utica, and he has shit on the wall. He literally has shit on the wall splat.
don't know, but did the man who tell you about the newspaper, is he the one that put the shit there too, or it's your shit? Which one?
Little devil cakes like these.
Well, I'm trying to figure out when this dump plucker was in the bathroom that I moved out of about 9.5 months ago.
Commercial milk that you good is not marijuana, brother. It's a known fact. You look it up, eBay, YouTube, not anything. You can Google it, put it that way. Hey, crackhead, see if you got access.
I don't know. He's high on Richie, dude. He don't know what to do, man. I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to tell you, brother.
Shrink the brain. All right, I'm not putting anyone down who smokes this. Therefore, they're effects of interior judgment, but it will shrink your brain, brother, and your brain is small as it is, Richard. You look kind of like the Neanderthal man, you know, kind of thick, protruding eye sockets, you know. So there's not too much brain mass as it is up in that coconut of yours, Richard.
Really? You talk like you hang out with Richie. When was the last time you were in front of his face or by his side? Oh, and when was the last time you sat on a bathroom or toilet bowl that he moved out of 9.5 months ago? Let me know.
Richard, we talking about something that's old already. That part of the conversation went by about 5 minutes ago. You're a little slow to catch up, brother. Put it in fast forward.
I did. I'm trying to find out for the public out there who's an inquiring mind when you stood next to Richie or when you seen Richie eye to eye that you can make assessment on how he looks, or when you shared your crack or junkie needles with Richie. That's what we're trying to find out here, dude.
Oh, the synapses are not as fast as they used to be. You see, you're weed that you smoke 5 in the morning. You're up there with a bomb in your mouth or whatever you call it, a fatty. You know, you're smoking that weed. You brag about it, man, but don't you realize it's just shrinking that little brain you got? Whatever mass you have left in that cavity of yours, that fucking hole, that coconut you call a head. All right, there's almost nothing left, brother. And I'm not out here trying to hurt Richie 127. I'm trying to get a junkie off the street. I'm trying to help you from shrinking what little brain mass you have left in that big noggin of yours. But Richie, do yourself a favor, brother. All right, because what's left of that little brain of yours is shrinking it's going to become a prune, a shrunk up prune. All right, and it's just going to be a bowling ball. One day someone's going to grab that head of yours like a fucking bowling ball with 2 fingers in that eye socket and just take your head off, brother. But Richie's not a man of violence. I mean, the enforcer's not a man of violence. I'm just here trying to help a cat out here get off of drugs, drug use and drug possession and drug mule use. Richard, do yourself a favor, brother. Get off the crack. Get off it now, because the enforcer don't want to see you go down that road, brother.
Hey, Mr. Speedy Coke Talker, dude. You gotta slow up there, dump plucker. You really gotta slow up, man. All joking aside, but you know, we want to know when it is you hung out with Richie or smoked your crack with him.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You see, if you want a true audience out here, Richard, you got to spread the truth, and you got to show that you have compassion for a local crackhead. And I'm just trying to help a cat out here. You'll never hear the enforcer give out Richie's government. You'll never hear the enforcer put pictures on YouTube. You'll never see the enforcer do any kind of any kind of harm to a junkie like that. The enforcer just trying to put the cat straight. I'm just trying to set him straight down the straight road. You see, this man is shitting all over the place. Everywhere he walks, he poos. And that's a nasty thing. Stinky poo, Richie 127. That's what they call him. The enforcer just trying to help him clean up the mess. And I'm back quiet.
Sounds a whole lot like enforcers copping a whole bunch of pleas, how he stood out here and said this about the man and this about the man. He's got photos of this. And then the man didn't say one word, produced photos of this junkie motherfucker and his family. And he's a little pissed off about it. You know what I got to say? We still don't have no proof Richie's any kind of junkie. Richard Vincent Capuano, I got down.
I let the cats out here do the rest of the dirty work. I gotta have a cup of jam. I'm gonna sit back. Hey, Richie, I got one thing to say, brother. Have a little pride. Have a little pride in yourself and some shame, man. Gain some character and self-respect and some dignity. Because you have zero integrity right now, brother. I just exposed you like a fucking wet rag. Have some integrity for yourself. I mean, you walk around, man, you know. And I'm not gonna dog you out because I know your income status. But have some, at least change your clothes, brother, you know. Yeah, even a homeless person I respect, at least if they wear fresh clothing. You got poo stains all over the back of your pants, brother. You shit yourself on a regular. That's not good, brother. That's not good hygiene.
So hold on. You were close enough to Richie to kiss and lick his ass that you got poop stains there? I don't believe this shit.
You don't believe that there's a man out here that can rip your ass on a regular basis and smiling at the same time, and then Richie there scratching his head. How the fuck does the enforcer know all of this about me? He knows more about me than I know myself. Good Lord, what is he? He's the next coming?
Enforcer, I don't do any of that, dude. That's what you do about me. I don't do any of that. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. All the people out here know Richie's far from a crackhead. All the people out here know why I put up so much shit. And all the people know they're going to feel it again when I decide to put plus 30 in every borough in this damn city all over again. With that, I'm back quiet. I'm tired of hearing this guy cop please every morning now. Y'all could listen to him cry. Michael J. Pearman got beat. I wonder which photo I'm going to put to this video. Stay tuned.
Wow, I remember the old days. He saw like something in so-called storefront. And he would put questions out there and answer himself.
Hey, John, why would you never think of that? Look to your left and say, why would you never think of that?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. But that poor girl, that poor little girl where her mother got traumatized. She walk up the stairs, he's like, it's my neighbor.
With that audio drive.
Oh, that's right. The fuck, I had this fly open. Shit.
Sure did look that way from the camera perspective, huh? Nobody doubt it. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the truck driver's best friend. Cb19nyc on YouTube, the truck driver's best friend when they can't get by the radio. Serving up the truth, the justified way, the American up in your face and ear way, over and over. Don't be afraid to hit rewind, the king is clear.
He was one of them solid old dancers back in the day, man. He was actually the shot at his backup dancer, too.
You gotta be in it. You bunch of scumbags.
Richie, the fast talking, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio swinging. Oh, big badge wielding, second son of the big gun just got down.
Oh, this morning looked like everybody hit the snooze. Let me call himself there, right?
Nah, that piece of shit crusade and Good Samaritan that wants to help everybody and only one guy put them all to sleep. They're tired of hearing him cry too and me beat the living shit out of him. The king of New York's back quiet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. The cocksucker out here who thinks I'm a crackhead gotta look in his own mirror and say, damn, I'm a crackhead too. God knows I crack receives, I crack audio zones, and I crack speakers. And when some chump comes out from behind the mic and puts himself in front of me, I crack his head too. Yeah, that seems to be going around Nassau and Suffolk County these days, Eddie. I don't know what to tell you, man. I do not know what to tell you, dog plucker, except you might want to check the photo on this video. I think we're going to call it, damn, what should we call it? I'll think of something good.
There's another one out there. He must have been hanging off his nuts. Reach around Ramon. That was a good cup of coffee. A good cup of coffee.
127 Lamo. Before I come on.
Excuse me?
15-year-old boy. What up,
That whole time you was talking just now? Something else.
Oh, shit, another crackhead bitch out here? Man, I'm going nuts with all these crackheads.
A guy in Maryland did it for me, you jerk off. You know how it be. And you're the biggest crackhead around here.
And when he hears how bad it sounds in the video, he's gonna take it right back to Maryland and start yelling, listen to this shit.
Oh my God.
Can you talk Arabic to me? I love the way you talk Arabic.
Roll them together.